what's even the big deal about this chess.com bot Mittens? Why do top chess streamers and YouTube content creators give it the time of day, give it a highlight? There's nothing special at all. I'll even say that it's overrated. In this video today, I'll be showing you how embarrassing this bot plays. And Magnus Carlsen even knows that it's not worth his time to play this bot, and I'll just show you why this is really the reason why he's not really wasting the time of the bot. So, knight 3, e5 there, e5, and still with his fresh defense a tempo down, this bot loses. Knight c3, well, knight c6 rather, has just reversed thoughts, so d4, knight f6, bishop b5, trying to take on e5 with a pin on this knight. So e4 to get out of this problems, knight e2, bishop b7, b3, trying to just trade the bishops, dark square bishops, so they'll be not so good for black. But Mittens doesn't know this is a concept, so this one, bishop a3 anyway, so just casually trades it. And the advantage pretty much is dwindling more and more, and well, it's nothing to be, let's say, happy about for black. So he's wasting a lot of, let's say, potential to win the game. You know, up a tempo at least. So knight bc3, you know, c5 is a good move. Trying to just like get tangled with the center. So I took, you know, white takes in c5, queen c5, and now this is where we just want to just stymie this knight on f6 to make it embarrass a little bit. So h6, all right, queen d4. So one concept about if you're down in space, like what is now, you want to trade queens if you can, like pieces, especially queens if you can. If you trade the queens, it'll be a lot easier to maintain equality and get back in the game. So actually, Mittens has a credit to not trade queens. So it goes back to queen e6. And just castles, kingside, c5, attacking the queen, but queen a4, just putting pressure on a6, and still watching d4 with knight and e-pawn. So queen b6, it's fine. Rook fb1, so we want to just have this b4 push in the game. So this is the plan about the rook fb1. So, well, rook ab1 is possible, but I want to get out of the pin as well. This is annoying for white to face. So this one, rook a8 is a really bad move. What I'd rather see for Mittens is probably something like b4. If they take their, just don't worry about it. Then the extra rook a8. Why do we sack a pawn? Because we're playing with this bishop versus knight. You want to have not a close position, and knights really strive for that close position, but open up the game, gambit a pawn at least, to make sure that white is sitting his boots, so that we have something to work with. So instead, Mittens just wants to do rook a8. Maybe rook f8 was maybe a lot better because later on in the game, this a7 pawn is a target. Basically, this is one that's like, not the best. So after b4, like we planned, bishop c4, takes on c5, and this is a backwards pawn. No favors for Mittens. So this is one, rook b7, trying to attack this pawn. That would be really fortunate if they have the rook on a8, but not this case. So this case, a6 had to be played. It's fine. Knight d4, nice outpost in front of the backwards pawn. So when you ever had a game where your opponent has the backwards pawn, you want to blockade the square and occupy that square with the knight. It'll be an extra touch about the glory about attacking a backwards pawn. So this one, rook b8, so it's fine. We'll trade it down. And rook b1. I'll say to Mittens, trade it down. And Mittens says, okay, I want to move that queen back. Okay, it's fine. I'll trade this one and b8. And now knight b3. And this is where Mittens totally cracks. I'll say, it doesn't know how to play positional chess. It does not know how to play positional chess, and it says that it goes g5, this atrocious move, and the game is really bad. It's now in white's favor. Now, equal, but in white's favor. Just move the queen anywhere instead, but g5 is like, terrible. Knight d4 back. And maybe this one is going to be a hole for black to worry about. So this one, queen d6, knight b1, the plan is to go this way, maybe to pressurize this one. So queen g5 doesn't matter. Knight d2 happens again. So bishop b5, avoiding this maybe contact with the knight and attacking the queen as well. So queen a5, and it says that bishop is pinned, so they can't move because the queen and c5 will be taken. So goes back to this square to cover d8, and no worries about that. So it's fine, reasonable move. But a4 attacking the bishop. So bishop goes back, but now we have this lovely move to attack the knight, and also have this pawn to go to a5, and also putting pressure on this one, and basically a little bit paralyzing the queen on c8. So this one, king g7, a5 like we planned. So bishop a4, trying to put pressure on this guy, but you know, no worries at all. We're not going to be afraid of that. So g4, pressure on this one, but h4, basically an advantage at all. Don't have them have any counterplay, not even a little bit, because it'll be spoiling your day. Counterplay is basically compensation. Complications also is meaning compensation. So Mittens especially, don't give Mittens compensation. So we're not going to do that. So we play h4. Bishop d7. So g3 to solidify this one. This pawn h4. So after that, queen c3 attacking the knight. So that's fine. Knight b3, knight 2 b3 is fine. Maybe knight c5 things are going to be coming up. So, well, I wanted to try this one. So this one, bishop c8, again, doesn't have any coherent plans. King g2, just for safety reasons, I want to have no checks on this square after knight c5, and just having a fork. That's also a thing that we need to think about. Queen c4, now I can spring to c5. So this queen was watching to a5, but after this one, oh, knight c5, going in Mittens' face. So this h5, just a passing move, that's fine. Now we have this cool idea of a knight, one knight to e6 and checking the black king on g7. But just settling with this one. But it's a blunder. It's not really doable for that one for Mittens. So this is meow, meow, meow. I'm just going to play this one, but whatever. Well, a weakening for Mittens. So knight ce6. Now knight e6 from the du knight. This one, knight f4. Losing the pawn, h5. This one, knight f4 again. This one, knight e6 again. The same position, but the h5 pawn is gone. It's going to be leading to tortuous positions. So, king h6 is settled for king h6. So, I just take the pawn, f7. Right? This is fine. Free candy. Queen c3, guarding this g7 square from possible mates. So, I said, okay, I'm not going to show you, like, just, you know, covering the eyes of Mittens to guarding g7, saying, nothing to see here, Mittens. And it's just really, it's like a little kid saying, I want to see it, I want to go queen c8. But no, not f5. The game is over in the sense that this one, they have to take this with a queen, or else it's mate. Well, this one is easy to play at this point. So there's a lot of ways to just cream Mittens. We could take knight, but it was collect pawns first. This one is anytime we could take this one and have the pawn score and this promote, but in the game it's ending up like this. And it shows you how overrated. Don't give it any credence for Mittens because the game is embarrassing. So I'll ask you again, what is all this hype around the chess.com bot Mittens? Here's why. Chess.com has a marketing scheme to make a new chess.com bot with a gimmick, a 1 rating. And it's basically scored successfully to have a YouTube content, let's say, machine, and also Twitch streamers around like Hikaru playing it and see how they do. And I predict that they're going to be doing that again and again and again because it works. And it's a problem, that's like a loop that you have to get away from. Hey, check this video out to make sure that you get more important information to bring your chess to the next level.